All right, Mark. So we have Arsenal going up into fourth place all by ourselves with like 800 games in hand.
Damn near went up in flames. I
Yeah.
mean, come on, you guys
we
are
got
like,
close at all.
You guys are up like 3-0, 3-1 or something. No.
We're never up 3-0.
1-1, and then 3-1, and then 3-2,
And
that's the show, folks.
And that's the show. Jesus, man. I know I said no less than 5-0 would be good for me. And I'm going to stick with that. I'm not happy with this performance. I'm happy with aspects of this performance, but there was a lot that concerned me. Yes, the first goal, the Cucho Hernandez goal, was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
However, that cross should never get in the box. The dude should not have enough space to do a bicycle kick in the box. You know, he had all the space in the world. There were mistakes on defense all throughout the match that
But on that
bothered me.
particular goal, I mean, there was movement that created that space. I mean, that wasn't just like he was there
Absolutely.
to duh.
Absolutely.
But it went to a player. You guys shifted, and you did leave him, Hernandez, open, or without a man on him. And I want to say, who was it that was that Gabby?
That let the cross in.
Yeah.
Was Gabriel Martinelli.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is he shouldn't be. Why is he covering those two men? First of all, he was on Emmanuel Dennis, which, sorry, you are as good as Martinelli
As good
is
as you
going
think you
forward.
are.
You are not a defender. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry,
doubt,
you're
no
not. He's not a wing back. He's a winger.
Mm-hmm.
And then he broke off to go and get the cross as
Right.
well, which is, it's like, who's there on the overlap? That's what I'm talking about, where kudos to Cucho, you know, like and to Dennis
It was an awfully pretty
and
goal.
whoever
This
sent
game
the
was
cross
not
in.
short of pretty goals.
Very pretty goals. I was happy. That's why there's so much to be proud of as an Arsenal fan watching that, with the attacking, with Martin Odegaard, the way he's been playing, Lacazette once again. Not on the score sheet,
Nope.
but he's got like 8 assists in 9 games or something like that.
He's doing so well for you guys. And, I had a little conversation with Mr. Kantek about that, not, in the earlier part of the season. And this is, before Aubameyang, the drama that came with that.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, thank you. I had issues with your squad, and I was like, you're a better team without Abba or Oba. Who said Oba? Uba.
Oh, that's Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Uba, and then Gary says Erdegaard.
And you're a much better team with Lacazette, and Kantak was like, well, Lacazette's only good for like 15 minutes. Well, guess
He's been putting in 90-minute shifts, man.
75 to 90-minute shifts.
It's mostly 9. I was
And
surprised he came off.
He
actually.
came off,
Yeah.
but you know what? I think in Arteta's mind, the game was.
Who did he come off for?
Holding.
Which just shows you where Arteta's like, okay, guys.
Yeah, we're shutting this
I
down.
know we were going for 6 goals earlier, but now let's go for the win and not the draw.
We're shutting this down.
Yeah.
And
holding
hey,
for
man,
Lacazette is
what you guys did what you had to do. I thought maybe Watford might grab a point from you, but no. I do like what you guys got going on, man, for sure. You have.
Here's something that not a lot of people are talking about. Hey, something that not a lot of people are talking about that I'm surprised about, which is Arteta being able to name the same starting 11 for so many matches in a row. And I know this is without Tomiyasu, but if you just take Tomiyasu and Cedric, besides those two, we've started the exact same squad, minus the red card for Martinelli, the one. We've been able to start
You've been doing it
essentially the
far more
same
consistent
exact squad.
in the last 2 months, for sure.
Yeah.
Since Alba's Uba.
So,
since
but I
he's
mean,
been
that's
gone.
huge. That's huge.
No, it is huge. It's been
Look
one
at-
of your biggest complaints.
It's been some issues with you
know.
guys as well of like,
Absolutely.
it's almost hurting you that everybody's fit because
Yup.
you're like, now who do we start?
we gotta
Who's
we
good?
gotta see who.
And then
you
your
know.
manager starts trying to win the match beforehand. That's what was happening last season. We never
Yeah.
knew who was going to start.
Yeah.
This is like, boom, they're starting. They know their roles, and they know no matter who we face, you still got to do the same shit.
Yeah, you know, it was almost as if last season, you know, and we can say this now because this is in hindsight, is that, you know, Arteta did some sifting.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's see what I've got.
And he
you
was trying to
know?
win games the
He's
week
trying,
before.
and you're trying to
in
win,
his head.
but you're also trying to see what you got, because you know you're going to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Yeah, but that's 3 years into it, man. I mean,
you
I
know,
don't
hey,
Yeah.
you know,
that's
but
a lot of the complaints.
Are you happy with it?
I'm happier
look
now.
where you are now.
I'm happier now.
The growing pains hurt.
Yeah.
That's why they're called pains.
Yeah. Yeah. Pains, growing pains in the arsenal. Definitely. But here's the thing. Against a better club, we draw or lose playing that way. Because our defense was there's 2 weeks in a row where Gabriel to me was a little lost.
Sure,
A
sure.
little I feel like the defense wants to play in the attack too much where Gabriel is more excited about getting in on a corner and getting a
Right.
header. Ben White wants
Right.
to push forward. Meanwhile, Xhaka's having to cover in the back. And that's where that goal went, where it was like, what are you doing? Who is
Yeah.
that? And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's fucking Xhaka. Where's Ben White?
Right. Well, you know, man.
And I don't know if that's the problem, but-
I see it. I understand it, but I just think there's so much more to take away, so much more positivity to take out of this match than there would be that you didn't think they played well. I thought they played well. I didn't think they played exceptionally well, but I think they played well, and I don't say well enough. One of the things that I liked, one of the things I noticed and that I liked was that you guys score, and then Watford comes back like 5 minutes later and scores.
yeah.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, it was like, let's go.
You know, it wasn't like, oh fuck, we just get the lead and they
Yeah.
come back. What kind of day are we
Yeah.
dealing with?
That's a bit of
No,
Yeah.
they kept their chins up and they went to work.
No, don't get me wrong. There are positives, but to me, they're positives that have been building. So instead of going, oh man, Saka was fantastic again. Odegaard was fantastic again. That goal from Martinelli, Lacazette. Yeah, this is all stuff that's been getting better and better and better. To me, what I can't have happen is all of that doing better and our clean sheets just fucking go away because we're not focusing on that.
Right.
The reason we're in the position where we are is because we've won a bunch of 1-0 games. And the nil has put us up in fourth place.
Right.
We haven't been putting up 4 goals, 4-0. It's these where the clean sheet matters. And to me, the clean sheet always matters. And we should be keeping a clean sheet against the likes of Watford. That being
Yeah.
said, brilliant, awesome goal. There shouldn't have been a second. There should have been more goals for us and not a second goal. That second goal
But
is a
did
lapse
you-
of concentration.
Did you not see it coming?
I did see it coming.
We-
That's
you just-
that's
they
why
were
I'm harping on the negative.
They are knocking on the door.
That's why I'm harping
they got
on the
it.
negative.
You know, hats off to
You
them.
think we do that against Liverpool and we come away with 3 points?
No.
Even if we were up 3-0,
No.
a lapse in concentration, done.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So I am a little concerned when we're talking, okay, we're in 4th place by 1 point with 3 games in hand. Well, those 3 games in hand are Chelsea, Liverpool, and Tottenham. Do I think we can win
tough.
all those? Yeah. Do I think we will? No.
Yeah.
I
They're
think we will
games.
win
They're games
one
you
of them.
just don't know.
I'm hoping to draw the other 2.
Hey man, if you walked away with 5 points, that's
5
gonna
points
be
on.
amazing.
That's a 5 points clearance.
That's a clearance.
6
absolutely.
points clearance.
No, I
for us.
totally understand that.
So, all these matches are important, and I think we are going to put in better performances against Liverpool than we did in the earlier this season. We're going to put in better performances against Chelsea. Hello. We're going to put in better performances against Chelsea than we did earlier this season. I hope for just as good of a performance, if not better, against Tottenham. Can we get a bunch of points off those? Yes. But look at what happened with Tottenham. Not saying we are them at all. But they were there right below everybody with 3 games in hand. Lost all of them.
Now look at them.
Lost all of them. So let's not harp on the games in hand. Let's harp on where we are. We are 1 point ahead. That means continue to play at a high level. Continue to make the Emirates a fortress. Continue to not drop points at home if possible.
Yeah.
And then tough matches on the road. Put in the effort. Just put in the effort. And I still believe we can catch Chelsea.
Yeah,
we got one of those games against them.
What? You most certainly could. But all your games in hand are away, aren't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough, but listen, we once again, same starting 11, week in, week out. Young players getting more and more confidence. People in the center of the pitch getting more confidence. Odegaard, Thomas Partey for one, getting more and more confidence.
Really, really fun performance by
Very nice. Tomiyasu will be back in no time. However, Cedric has been doing his job. Period. Not being spectacular, but he's doing his job.
Yeah.
But against the likes of Luis Diaz and Mo Salah and Harry Kane,
I thought Cedric
I don't
was
know.
pretty average.
Exactly. He's just covering. He's covering. That's exactly what we need is
just good enough against Watford. Just good enough.
But against Liverpool, against Tottenham, against Chelsea, he can be a liability. We do need Tomiyasu back there. So and we need our defense to step it up. But good performance by the boys. And tonight I'm going to be on Gary's show, by the way. So go to Don't Waste the Tweet.
Isn't it called The Trip?
The Trip. Yes. Sorry, I'll be on with Gary tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
You see, Gary, you should have me on because I know the name of your show.
You tripping? All right, man. We'll see y'all on the next video. Well, that's it for today's show. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel where we have all the different episodes that are coming out all week long covering all sorts of Premier League topics.
And if you enjoy what we're doing, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, the Holy Trinity that we ask each and every one of you to do.
And go to onthestupidlolo.com. You can check out what we're up to, and you can join in the discussion groups, talk football all week long, and buy some cool merchandise.
And if you want to be a part of the Stoop Crew, you can join us Friday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time here in the States.
Midnight in the UK.
Sometime across the pond. Sometime for our friends out on the West Coast. And join us for happy hour. We have a lot of fun talking about just about anything. And we have wonderful trivia questions at the end.
Banter and trivia. Friday nights live. Join us in the comments. All right. Peace from Brooklyn, y'all.